Let's see if I can hit everybody. What's up with this jump? Ted, what's up, Ted? What's up, bro? Joe, what's up? What's up, y'all? Trying to figure out why I can't. There we go. CCKSC, what? Black Beauty, what's up, babe? Good morning, y'all. I ain't been on in too long, but man, what's going on? Y'all know I been sitting back collecting all the data that I can on the last few days. $1LVZ. I appreciate everybody who donates and subscribe and help keep the channel thriving and rolling. Love y'all for it. Appreciate it all day long. That's $1LVZ. You help the channel more than you know. Thank you. Trying to let everybody know to get up in here. Because we missing folks. Why would Stephen A say the cop is a friend of his? Nah, this one of these. This another one where you got to be just like a total scumbag. Polo, what's up, bro? You know I will. This another one where you got like be like a total scumbag to try to justify the murder of this poor unarmed woman. As we see, for those who didn't know, Sister Sonya Massey in Illinois was murdered by a wild white supremacist race soldier who came in her house and blasted her because she called the police. Now, this is the thing. I'm at the point where I've been saying this for years. If you have a problem, do not call the police. Call a family member. Call anybody. Do not call the police. The police are not anybody we can call. It is very sad that our tax dollars go to what's going on, L. It's sad that our tax dollars go to police. Yeah, we know, Mark. That's the issue is that we have to, for real, as black people, man, we can't call the police. We have to understand exactly, bang. That's exactly what they are. Bang, that's what I was just saying before you got in here. Black folk got to understand, man, that when we call the cops, if we have a crime done to us, the problem for black people is what's up? Yeah. The problem for black people is if we have a crime committed against us, we can't even fucking call the people that we pay to take care of that for fear that we may end up a victim of a crime. You see what I'm saying, man? What kind of shit is that? We the only people that if we get victimized by a crime, we can't call the police We can't call the people in charge with fighting the crime, even though your tax dollars pays for it. But you are more likely, right? You are, dog, think about it, dog. You are more likely, think about it, bang. We hearing black people call the police, they more likely to get shot. Right. You more likely to get shot by the people who supposed to be coming there to defend what you got going on. That's crazy. Your house get broken into. It's a burglar in your house. You can't call the police. They'll shoot you. And then you got, yes, he was. He was. Because she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You better not. You better not rebuke me or I'll shoot you in the face. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. What she was saying was, everybody black knows what she was saying. What she was saying was, damn, you scared of me and some hot water. You told me to go cut the water off. Now you scared of me because I went and got the water you told me to go get. Think about that, y'all. He told her to take the water off the fucking stove. Right, bang, and she on meds. He tells her to take the water off the stove because she's boiling water. Somehow, listen, y'all. Somehow he tried to spin me telling you to go take a boiling pot of water off the stove. He spent that you trying to throw it on me. She wasn't even trying to go after the water. You told her to. And then that's why she said, well, why you back up all the way over there? You the one told me go do this. And she knew once he said that, she was like, hold up, what type of shit is you on? Basically, what she was saying was, what type of shit are you on? You told me to come over here and cut the water off. Now you acting like I'm about to do something nefarious. I rebuke you. Because you supposed to be here to make sure I'm safe. Not here thinking I'm trying to do something to you. Why would I call you if I want to do something to you? Then explain this to me. Why are they asking her for ID in her house? What's up, y'all? What's up, bro? So, and then they ask her for ID in her house. Do you got ID? She in her house. She was in her house. You know, all you got to do is cross-reference it. Explain that to me, y'all. How in the fuck? First of all, they asking her for ID. You in her house. Now, you couldn't go to the landlord or nothing like that to find out if this was the right person in the house. If you was that serious. Exactly, AJ. They did what they planned. Cause tell me this, y'all. Look, I'm smacking my pockets right now. Yeah, I hear and Trump want to get a cops immunity. And I'm smacking my pockets right now. I don't know where my fucking wallet is right now. I'm in the house. How many times have y'all done that? Kuna for curry biscuits and this shit crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what it was, Leonard. They whacked her. That's what that was. That was an organized hit. I think when she came to the door, they walked in her house and seen how the house was kept. They figured, oh, nobody cares about her. Now these coon ass blacks ain't standing for shit. You should say, look what my brother sent me this morning. My brother David sent me this shit this morning. Y'all gotta see this. Look at your man, Lord Arbor. They go that Naeem Lord Arbor dude, y'all. That's that Lord Arbor dude. Reef. That was that nigga Naeem Lord Arbor Friedman. How was that nigga? What up, bro? I ain't shit. Yeah, I'm doing the live. I'm about to yeah, I'm gonna take care. I yeah. I was yeah. Yeah. Washington is not paying them no 70 million. You better get that, throw that shit out your head. Washington ain't giving them nothing. This is a new regime. You need to get off that Daniel Snyder shit. No, it ain't no. Have you seen them make any moves like that? Yeah, I'm about to say. Right. So throw that shit out. That shit is dead. That ain't the case with them no more. Yeah, that ain't doing up. Yeah, that shit over with. But shit, I'm gonna hit you back, bro. Bet. I ain't tripping. They always killing women too. And that's another thing. Sisters with no men, stop letting these motherfuckers in your house. Sisters, if you don't got no man, it's not safe to let these police in your house. Sisters, let me say this again. I don't give a fuck you're mentally ill or not. If you don't got no man, don't let them motherfuckers in your house. The fucked up thing is you can't even control it because in the case of Tatiana Jefferson, the neighbor called the police. Thanks, Ma. Max always looking out. Look. It's kind of hard to say something to y'all about it. Emma, what's up, love? Serious talk, y'all. We have to Germany, what's up? What's up, Dre, up there in Deutschland? What you in the military, Dre? What you at Ramstein? Where you at, Dre? Oh, Ramstein. I used to see about that all the time. Y'all wanna know something funny? If Dre in the military, he could back me up on this. You know what white folks say that anybody been in the military can back this up for. When you in boot camp and shit like that, and then they send you to Germany, it's always some white guy. They love black guys there. God damn, Dre, how old are you, brother? How you graduate from an air base? How you graduate from an air base? Something sound fishy, brother. Andre, it sound like you capping. Andre, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It sound like you capping. Sound like, yeah, grad. Sound like graduation, hub. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, what's happening was what happened to Sonya Massey is ridiculous. That cop needs to get the full weight of the law. Graduation, hub, bottle, baseball. That's all the types of caps. Huh? You can't call Gano. Why not? Oh, oh, you can't call grandma. I don't know who that is, babe. Right, boiling water while black will get you shot, man. What? Let me see. I can't see it. I don't want to talk to her. Get that out of here. Don't bring that in here. I'm saying I better not see the hottest rappers for blue. Seems like I'm doing anything while black is just satisfied for foolishness. For salute. What's up? Yeah, it's been a minute, Phil. I always move up with subscribers. Kabbalah. What I think about the Kabbalah shit, same difference. What is she offering? My shit don't change. I'm Mr. Consistency. What is she offering? Is she offering anything? Is she offering anything? What's up, Cheryl? That's what the backup showed up. And Grace has said, yeah, oh yeah, I said all of that. Yeah, I say the backup. I say that I seen the rest of the footage, all 30 minutes, where she said the crazy bitch tried to throw water on me. All a lie. I heard him lie. Yeah, this is my thing is why should it change because it's Kamala Harris? Yeah, she's already said no to reparations. So there's nothing left to see here. As far as I'm concerned, she's the vice president now. Get old Jim Crow Joe to sign some shit right now where them checks go in motion. And I'll be at the voting booth with a I'm with her hat on. $1LVZ. I appreciate it, Phil. For real. I feel the same way with her. She just like Trump. It ain't he not doing nothing for us. She not doing nothing for us. And until I see a politician that is literally offering black people what they deserve or giving us any type of tangible, but reparations first and foremost, why in the world would I sit there and vote for her? Think about it. It doesn't make logical sense. I don't set the bar low for none of them. See, you got some people to be like, well, Trump ain't do nothing for us either. He didn't do nothing for us either. So why are you sitting there flag waving for him too? You cooning. Well, Biden, I ain't say Biden did nothing for us. I ain't tell you to vote for Biden. I told you don't vote for none of that. I appreciate it. Think about it. I ain't tell you vote for none of that. I ain't suggest you vote. I didn't mention you vote for none of that. Vote for that for what? What are we getting? Vote for a motherfucker to keep us in the same position we already in. Right. Right. Michael Jordan already did that. I don't need you sell me no gold sneakers. Michael Jordan and all them other motherfuckers got the game locked, Trump, on selling me overpriced tennis shoes. Shouts out to LeBron James. At least your shit go down to like $50 in 2 to 3 months. By the summertime, brand new LeBrons be $60. Don't believe me? I got 2 pair for $60 a piece. Right. I'm talking. Look, I talk about tennis shoes, and all of a sudden, Foot Locker sends me an email. The fuck out of here. For who asked for the cash app, there it is. Look, right, Rashad. Motherfuckers like $80 now. Right. Reparations. Hate crime bill. And watch this. Watch this. And I want legislation to make specific neighborhoods historically black neighborhoods that are ungentrifiable. Native Americans get reservations. I want land that we specifically own that's ours. I want real estate that we specifically own so we can control our own economy. They ain't gonna do that. They do that for motherfucking Mexicans and shit. How you think they gentrifying our neighborhoods? They giving them vouchers you don't have. Get that money, Linda. Right. In casinos, right, Mark? I don't want no, you ain't gotta give me a casino. Just make sure my soul food restaurant never closed. Make sure grandfather them people in where they own the land. Lease them a land for $99 a year. You can afford to do it. Lease them black people the land for $99 a year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Think about it. Yeah, de facto. Y'all feel me? Y'all make sure it's a Chinatown. Well, make sure it's a motherfucker FBAville. Motherfucker. No, don't name no street after Dr. King and Brother Malcolm. And then charge us exorbitant fees to own businesses and live there so you could drive and then try to drive us out later with gentrification. No. Make it the parameters of MLK, Fred Douglass, all of that shit that's named after black people around here, all them areas that was historically black, that shit should be grandfathered in where, look, you can't. You can move in that community, you can live with them, but that's their money, and they charge you. Exactly, DJ Reed. Thank you. For example, Harlem is like Negro time. Oh yeah, you can live there, but you subject to their rules. You can live in Chinatown, they bust your head. Right. No, $1 LVZ. LeVar Smith. It's a picture of me. See, you ain't listen. $1 LVZ. And if it's $, hold up, is it $LVZ? I don't cash myself. Cash, let me check it out. Is it $1 LVZ or is it $LVZ? Let me look. I don't cash out myself. It's a picture of me. Yeah, 1 LVZ. It's a big ass picture of me. Yeah, it's a big ass picture of me. Yeah, $1 LVZ. Yeah, that's right. Somebody in the Max know because he sent me 10. Shouts out to Max. Yeah, 1 LVZ. It's a big picture of my black ass. You can't miss it. Look. Good looking, Phil. I appreciate Phil found me. Phil found me. Phil said, "You're right. It is a big ass picture of you. Like a brother's supposed to be with the ladies." That was, that's the monster ladies. So of course I ain't gonna be around that many white women. Shit, me being around that many racially ambiguous women is really hard to find too. But I'll be around a light skinned chick or two in my life, so I can't say that. But the right side, nah, that normally don't happen. They be drunk, trying to fuck with a nigga at the club. He's so cute, bitch. I will punch you in your mouth. I ain't no puppy. The fuck you talking about? Bitch, I will put you in a sleeper hole. I'm not the fuck I look like. Right, the fact that I got, yeah. At that time, growing up in DC, the chance to find a white woman was like finding Lucky Charm, like finding 4-leaf clover. No, the fuck they not. You talk about light skinned girl. Yeah, they are. But no, nigga, I grew up when it was let me show you something. my brother, my brother Dave, yeah, you had a better. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you that. Show y'all like my elementary school picture. Some of my elementary school pictures. If I could show you some of them, like no, it blackety black. Ain't nothing. Only thing in there white is the chalkboard. I mean the chalk. Only thing white is the letters that say the class and grade. Was nothing white about DC when I was growing up. Now you can actually go to school with white kids. Right, the fact though, like you had to go out to Virginia to go see white people. I remember I was a kid. You had to move out Maryland. And I moved right at the time where it was still white people, where all of them didn't move away. When I moved back, they was gone. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Look, what's up, Craig? We moved out. What was it? Where I started going to school in Maryland, we moved to Oxon Hill Village, and I went to G Gardner Shoe Guard Middle School. It was still white kids there, and I was in the tag class, so it was still white kids there. My father moved me back to Berry Farm, so we moved back to Southeast, and then I went to Friendship, which became Patricia Roberts Harris. So it's all black kids and like one white kid in the whole school. So it's like one white kid. I am not exaggerating. One in the whole school. That motherfucker's like a unicorn. Anyway, I remember a nigga got beat up. You remember the notebook jump where motherfucker, if you holding your notebook loose, a motherfucker get you? So they got him and this joint fell. And this dude, Carlo, oh, why y'all picking on the white boy? Why y'all picking on the white boy? But the dudes who had did it was like some tough dudes, right? He didn't say nothing to them. We was I think me and my cousin Pernell, we was in 8th that year. Yeah, we was in 8th grade. They was 9th graders, so they was about to graduate. So they started trying to talk shit to us. We was like, what? But I don't know why he talked shit to Pernell. Pernell is a 2nd-degree black belt. And he didn't know that. At like 14, 15, he was 2nd-degree black belt. Pernell beat the shit out that man, y'all. And I try to stop him from getting whooped. No bullshit. Me and Pernell have been laughing and joking and messing with each other all day. This is my first time in the school, and that was family. So we been laughing. He's like, shut up, man, you gonna get me in trouble. I said, get you in trouble. I'm fucking around laughing. He's like, this nigga always fucking around. Like, LeVar, stop. So me and him joking all the way, we ready to go play basketball. And that's when the white boy junk got whiffed. So I'm like, damn. And he like, nah. And we laughing. We know who did it. But we laughing because that's just the game that everybody play. But he's sitting there trying to gather all this paper. And he white. Ain't nobody gonna help him. And Pernell went, and went back. I said, you gonna help him? I said, all right, fuck it. So I go with him because he trying to help him gather the paper up. As Pernell helping him gather the paper up, oh, they got you. They got you. Who did it? Oh, y'all, oh. Then he was like, what are you talking about? I said, what you talking about? We the only people came back to help man back. No, not you, your man. Your man. Your man. I'm like, what? Pernell literally like in the act, he like, what you talking about? Get the fuck out of my face. Man, what's up? Pernell beat his ass. Fact though. Nail beat that ass, man. Beat his ass. Oh, I don't know why niggas try. Pernell is the biggest, nicest nigga I know. Do not try Pernell. P will fuck you up. That nigga will give you the shirt off his back. Nigga, if I was down bad right now, I'd be living with him. If he found out that shit, that nigga come get me. I know if it's anybody, Pernell would do that shit. Do not fuck with that nigga, y'all. The fact though, I don't know. Niggas better pay attention. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why this nigga want to go to sleep this bad. Man, him go to play basketball all the time. That's all we do. We win. We laugh the whole time like that's fucked up. You had a dog there, man, like that. I didn't want to be. I said, I know. I said, I know. That's what's so funny. I remember when he was laughing because one time he said, you want me to come around there, come around my neighborhood? Because I was on the basketball court. And he would always hear, I was like, this nigga Sporko gonna make me knock him out. He's like, yeah. I know. He was like, he said, and he laughed. I mean, he like, watch. I'm like, what? It's gonna build up. You gonna knock his ass out. Watch. I'm gonna laugh. Like, bruh, I don't want to. He said, I know. It was just like with Carla. I said, but I don't want. I know. I know this nigga can't. I'm like, I know this nigga can't fuck with me, and he just don't know. Man, I'm not gonna knock this nigga out for talking. And my cousin Poe said that, yeah, I know he gonna be easy work for you. Why you? I said, bro, because I'm not gonna start no shit around the neighborhood where I live at over some words. But if this nigga tries or thinks about touching me, I'm putting him to sleep. I don't know what happened this specific day. I'm on the court frying because I'm mad anyway. Something happened that specific day and I'm just mad. I'm on the court barbecuing. And my cousin Poe is like, oh shit, y'all better leave him alone. It's like, what? He not joking. He into it. Ain't nobody gonna win. So I won the first 33. So I'm like, back. I'm barbecuing. I'm having fun today. I'm doing magic back downs, jump hooks, up and unders, everything. Everything is working. I'm feeling good. Poe like, oh shit, this nigga is barbecuing today. This nigga come on the court. I go, oh, here come this shit talking. Oh, y'all letting this nigga whoop y'all. Right. I'm like, man, long we play basketball, we good. We can bump. I get to the basket, boom, bump that nigga out of bounds. Man, do that shit again. I said, man, I'm playing basketball. He try to go up, I strip him, pluck him, go up, go throw him again. Do that shit again. Playing basketball. Block his shit. Man, I'm telling you, that nigga, man, I'll tell you. I'm like, what? What's that? I said, man, you gonna keep on. You gonna keep on what, man? Nigga, do you know that nigga came at me like this, y'all? Bing, bing. My bad, I'm lying. It was bing, bing. It was right, left. He said he knocked, my cousin posted, yay. He knocked him out with the left. He said, look, I'm stomping this nigga out on the basketball court, y'all. He still steady, knocked him out with the left. I can remember it like it was yesterday, y'all, for real. That nigga coming from bang, bang, that joke perfect. The right had him like this. He was doing the chick, the left. That nigga went. De facto, it was more like a left cross. It was a power jab. It was a power jab. Yow, that he ain't see it. Yow. I swear to God, the fact though. The first joke, I swear, y'all, when the first joke hit him, boom, that Bama went. That left came, that nigga went. Like he went, because when I went to kick that nigga, he was a few steps. My cousin Poe said, you knocked that nigga from baseline to baseline, bro. I started laughing like shit. Y'all, that nigga whole family chased me home. That nigga he had like, he lived with like his aunts and all his cousins. Like them niggas came running out the house. Poe was like, oh shit, I was like, he wants some. He was in the back. He was in the back. I like, who? Poe said, nah, go, bro, go. It's all up. What y'all niggas want to do? Niggas on the basketball court held them off. I got to the house. I ain't had no more trouble after that. Like, okay. Like, why you knocking Sporko out? I never forget. My man Big Head down there. Bro, why you knocking Sporko out? I said he wanted to get knocked. He was talking that shit, wasn't he? I said he can't. I said, Donnell, if I come at you like this, he said, my nigga, knock his ass out. That's no bullshit. He said, my nigga, knock his ass out. I said, Donnell, just a regular ass nigga coming at you like this. He said, what? He said, why he come at you like that? I know he talk shit, but. And that was the thing. I don't know what it was. I don't know why he thought it could get that physical now. He was in shock and awe. Oh, that shit was fun. But y'all see Kamala Harris, Kwanzaa Kamala is about to be, they really mad. They scared. I see the Republicans are scared. They like, it's not fair. This niggers, this isn't fair. We don't like this. Please don't let this nigger run. We don't want this nigger to run. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't understand why they scared. Really? Shirley, they scared. They keep saying DEI, they gonna sue. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be a lot. Shit. That's what I'm saying, Shirley. Yes, it's gonna be some people that vote for. It's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be a whole lot. Who capping? Who saying she FBA? Ain't nobody saying she FBA. What they saying is she black 1 minute and then the next minute she Asian. Now that's true. And I seen a picture of her father, mother, her grandmother. Her grandmother's a black Jamaican. It's clear she's a black Jamaican. But her lineage ain't our lineage. But her grandmother, dark-skinned Jamaican woman. Yeah, you saw that picture too. Yeah, sure. So yeah, that's why she's claiming her blackness. That's what she's mentioning when she's saying she's black. Yeah. I ain't see Black Alpha's video on it. I watched this lady, what's her name? Lady Boulay. Lady Boulay. I watched my queen mother, Lady Boulay. I like Lady Boulay. I don't care. You know about Lady? Who know about Lady Boulay? Yeah, she never talked about her Jamaican heritage, but she actually went to see her grandma. Look at Phil, motherfucker, with that Lakers hat on. Look at my nigga Phil. said, Phil. That's what I'm talking about, Phil. That's the shit I love to see, Phil. Phil. Phil, I know, Phil know what I'm talking about. That's the type of picture you're supposed to take with a Lakers hat on. That nigga Phil, I bet on LeBron, nigga. That's that Phil. I bet Phil got that. I bet on LeBron in the bubble picture. But yeah, that picture Bruce. I just so happened to look at the picture Bruce Lee. Man, real talk. So that's why she claims her blackness. But she never like talks about that Jamaican family. What they trying to do is make it seem like she one of us, and she's not. The thing is, though, her whole life has been, her family has been accepted by our people. Is what they trying to say in the LA Times. The thing is, I'm wondering, is that LA Times article an old one or a new one? Based on what I can gather from what I done gathered, I can't not using my own conjecture. Based on what I learned from what I was told, it was an old one. Okay, Ted. So Kamala Harris, basically, her mother is Indian, but she one of them brown ass Indians. Like Kamala Harris' mother was one of them brown ass Indians. And instead of being Vivek Ramaswamy and Dinesh D'Souza, the best way to say it, she was Mehdi Hassan. He was what's that other one? Yeah, her mother. Nah, I can't say that, Shirley. I can't say her mother Indian Asian, because when her mother got here, the first thing they did was got in the civil rights movement. Okay, I can't be mad at that. They tried to be some riders in the civil rights movement, and she was accepted in the civil rights movement. Now, the reason that her father and her mother gets together is because they both were coming from British imperialist societies. Oh, I say she Indian Caribbean. You see what I'm saying? I don't say she's Indian Asian. I do say she's Indian Caribbean. Cause look, her right, but she did nah, Brandon. No, no. Her mother, her mother continuously said that her race was black, but her mother kept saying she was Caucasian. Swear to God. Especially Kamala's sister. Kamala's sister, dark as shit. Kamala's sister got all the complexion. No bullshit. On her birth certificate, it say Kamala race is black. The father race is Jamaican. Kamala's mother race is Caucasian. What? Mhm. And that's what her mother kept saying. That her mother kept. So she not lying when she saying her mother raised her as a black woman, because her mother look at her as a black woman. AJ, AJ, it's on her daughter's birth certificate. She claimed Kamala Harris' mother being in all of those black, that's why I brought that up, being in all of those black societies for the civil rights. When Kamala Harris was born, it says father Jamaican, mother Indian Caucasian. No bull. Y'all remember they both lived under British colonial rule. Kamala tried to have this Amber Rose thing. You find it with a lot of mixed Caribbeans. I swear to God. Pay attention. Kamala has this Amber Rose thing, and you find it with a lot of mixed Caribbeans. One of these mixed Caribbeans. Whenever it's a Caribbean person who gets involved with a Caucasian, look, this an Indian Caucasian. This not even a real British. Keep in mind what they both got in common. They was both under British colonial rule on two different sides of the planet. She all the way in India. Her family came under British colonial rule. Kamala Harris' father all the way in Jamaica, coming up under British colonial rule. I noticed what you will always, almost always find when a Caribbean gets involved with a European, a white American, anybody Caucasian, one of the offspring always have that fucking Amber Rose mentality. I'm not black. I don't want to deny my other side. And nobody says you was denying your other side. But the thing is, you're black first. The first thing people see is what color you are. When I walk up to the door of any house I ever did moving at, they know it's some black guys coming to the door. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with motherfucker come to the door first thing. Hey, it's a white dude in there. Is he police? It's a white dude. Oh, are you police? Fuck about it. It's a Chinaman at the door. Somebody order curry out. It's the Mexican at the door. I don't want no damn roses. It's a Somalian at the door. I'm getting my gun. Fuck you doing here? This ain't Captain Phillips. Nigga, don't get shot. They evolve. They change with me is what I'm trying to say. It's a Jamaican at the door. My Uber's outside. So let me stop. Brandon Humble. How y'all? What is wrong with you niggas who don't know Amber Rose is black? That makes it. What? Y'all don't know what Negroes are no more? Paul Mooney said that y'all see light skin and now short hair and you don't know what a nigga is? She never looked white. When I first said that, I knew she was black. That girl never looked white to me. Nothing about her said a white girl. First thing I knew, I said, oh, that's a half black girl with short hair. So that's the first thing I told her. I said, Amber Rose black. What she mixed with? She ain't black. She black. She ain't black. Yeah, she don't want to be black, but she is. She said she ain't black. Of course, I don't give a fuck what she said. Yeah, her hair ain't that color. Her hair is not that color. Thank you. How you know what I was Googling? She looked like Richard Pryor's daughter. She looked like every mixed kid I ever seen. In that picture right there, she just looked like a cuter version of that to me. I knew. I always knew. Oh, they know. They know, y'all. Watch this. How can you not be black when your mother look like that? And yes, that's her father. Get out of here. You're black, whether you like it or not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't care either way. We'll see. Yeah. That's not how they acting right now. We said Joe Biden ain't have a chance. He won. And no, Tariq Nasheed, I don't agree. It wasn't no finesse at all. It was Trump appointed judges where he lost those cases because motherfuckers voted for him. See, I'm not naive enough to believe that just because I didn't vote and you and some of y'all say y'all that everybody's not voting. And I'm also not naive enough to believe that no matter how big my audience is, that every black person is in agreement with me. Shouts out, Phil. I'm not naive enough to believe that I'm the only black person that because of how I believe everybody else is gonna follow suit. I'm not naive enough to believe that. You know, Tariq, Professor Black Truth, and the Black Authority, African Diaspora, Lisa, all of us, we all have a broad outreach, but we get negative pushback too. So I'm not naive enough to. That don't mean they brain dead. That might be somebody else's interest, dude. See, that's the thing. I can't control what somebody else's interest is. So if you live in Philadelphia and the issue for you is you need to get lower rates on your black owned business, so you vote for that. Can I say you brain dead because maybe you think Trump would be better at that? No. I can say you selfish at the most because you ain't thinking of the greater good. But at the same time, you vote in your interest. Then again, if I'm a fucking teacher in Michigan and I'm sick of this low ass pay and Trump trying to get rid of unions, do I get mad at them because they vote for Kamala Harris because she'll probably keep Joe Biden's union ties and my teachers union will give me a, a better rate and she vote for that? Right. You never know. You can't say this. What's up, baby? Who here? Oliver. Huh? Jabari. Somebody here? Somebody here? Oh, okay. Cut the L. Go ahead with the Alex Jones shit. He probably is in a hospice if he got COVID though. Oliver, but he left.
Yeah,
But first of all, it's 90 degrees. Why do you have on a sweat outfit?
because it said it was gonna rain.
So that means wear a jacket, nephew. That don't mean dress like a moron. You look buffoonish, nephew. It's 90 degrees. You won't fall out one day. It's not the winter. Rain just means water is going to come out of the sky and it might get cool. You're not going to get cold. 9 times out of 10, it's going to stop. It's going to have humidity. It's going to be hard for you to breathe. The most you need is an umbrella and a jacket. And the second thing, it's the last time I'm going to tell you, son. I pay the bills in this motherfucker. When you come in here, you acknowledge me. Let me know you here. That's it. That's all. What do you think? This nigga got on a sweatshirt, a motherfucking t-shirt, jeans, and a skull cap. It's 90 degrees, y'all. He said it was gonna rain. My brain. See, my brain. That just means get an umbrella, get a jacket. Don't burn up. Don't, don't have a heat stroke. Oh, Jesus. Wear a hat. I love the children. No, he not. The fact, though, he got on a sweat, not a jacket. Not a jacket with a hood. He not even ready for the rain. He just was going to get really, really, really wet. He had on a pair of Jordans. All he was going to do is make his shoes stink. He was not ready for the rain. He literally was. All he was going to do was get that sweatshirt drink. No, he didn't have an umbrella. None of that's why. Didn't you just hear what I said? I said, nephew, that means wear an umbrella, get an umbrella, wear a jacket with a hood, a waterproof jacket with a water runoff, a little nylon jacket with that hold the water, it don't get you wet. Bro, he had on a sweatsuit jump. He was gonna be heavy, wet, for real. That's no Crocs. Well, now him, I'm glad he wasn't wearing no Crocs. He's a black boy, but them Jordans was gonna be stinky as shit once they got all wet. His father was gonna be cussing like a mother. My brother would have lost his mind. Boy, what the fuck? Yeah, they gonna be making noise. You gonna drown them junks. They ain't gonna never be the same. What up? I'm about to close my door on y'all and lock my door so y'all leave me the hell alone. Yes, bruh. Man, Brandon said wearing a skull cap in July is insane. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. kids, man. Get him some shorts, man. You can rock some fresh short sleeve shit. Buy that nigga a short outfit so he know what it look like to wear shorts and still be fresh. Right. Motherfuckers talk about, like, I can't say who gonna win. Cause like I said, the Republicans aren't react. Joe Biden, I could say, yeah, they gonna lose. Kamala Harris picked the right white man. For real. If Kamala Harris picked the right white man, she'll even get certain Sambo black people to vote for her. Swear to God. If Kamala Harris get the right white man to be vice president, because that's who the vice president is gonna be, and that's who basically gonna be running the country. She gets the right white man, the one that they like. She could get Sambos to come on her side. I'm telling you. Brandon Humble. Well, when you talking to a nigga like me, that's a plus, not a minus. I'm I'm gonna be honest. Hey, Brandon Humble, if I'm running for president, I don't want Barack Obama to endorse me either. Shirley Miles. Uh, the same way, well, nobody's saying she's gonna win, Shirley. What we're saying is that if she picks the right white man, it's a chance she can win. It is. They're not reacting like that for nothing. Republicans aren't reacting a certain way uh, for no reason. It's certain. I mean, be politically strategic, and let's just look beyond your emotions. What you talking about? What they gonna forgive black? No, you just talking about us. Let's be honest. We're still a minority in our community. We're just the smart minority, but we're a minority in the community. It's still 40 million of us. How many of them you think gonna pick the couch? I think it's 45 million FBAs. 45 million FBAs, including immigrants, maybe 55 million black people. How many of us, how many of us out of 55 million scattered all across the country are going to just pick couch? Think in upon those terms. Again, de facto. That's no, we're not doing the childish thing. You got to think in real terms beyond you. 60%, Brandon. It's probably a good number. You think 60% of us pick couch? Okay. So 60%. All right, I'll take that number. 60% out of, because we know 50% of 55 million be 27.5 million. So we can say roughly 30 million. So it's 25 million black people that's going to vote. Out of 25 million, what? Maybe 4 million. So I give you what, 20% at the most gonna vote for Trump. The rest of them are probably already dyed in the wool registered voters for Democrats, no matter who it is. We gotta look upon just that. For real, we gotta look past that. This is an indication. Yeah, we just gotta see. See, now it's like 30-40%. See what I'm saying? Well, the rest of the people that's voting, now how many of them gonna be in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan? Probably a lot, right? And Milwaukee. Thank you, Lamiko. I think it's less than 60% too. I just use that because that's a high number. Think it's gonna be less than 60%, and they're gonna be scattered upon Georgia, Philly. That's a good one too. Houston. So how many of them will be scattered upon there? And then there's another thing, Shirley. Getting past just looking at that heifer ain't gonna win. Let the Democrats let the Republicans start coming out with blatant racist tropes and racism to try to inspire their base, which will be, you will see how black they think she is. I submit to you, a good population of us, it won't matter then who Kamala Harris is. Just because she's a representative and they react in that way, it'll invoke more people to vote. Nah, this bullshit what they doing now. You see what I'm doing? See what I'm saying, Brandon? This bullshit. They just like, right, they signal boost right now. Right now, they ain't even dog whistling. They just like signal boosting. But if they like ramp it up within the next 100-some days and they just like go overboard with it, surely I could see a scenario where she wins. I could see a scenario where they boost a whole bunch of people. Oh Lord, look how they talking about us. No, they just talking about her. No. I understand. Right, Lamiko. Thank you. Right. That DEI shit gonna get on our nerves. Think about it. That's gonna get on. That's not. Look, it's getting on y'all nerves already. Y'all bringing it up. Look at the fact though. Thank you. They gonna start dog whistling. We like, all right, and then a commercial gonna come out. I think he should. I think he should go that route before he go any other route. But then again, you go that route, you risk pissing off white women. Listen to me, Brian. Listen. I know some motherfuckers ain't gonna want to talk about this. Some people gonna say I'm crazy. If he go too far because of his record with white women, with the Willie Brown shit, he risks pissing off white women. Whereas Not so much they'll vote for Kamala, but they just won't vote for him. Now they normally vote with their men. They normally do. But he's so polarizing. That's the problem. He been running a smooth campaign where he's seeming generally civilized. Then they fake shot him. All right, my bad. It's not fake. The world's worst shot ever took a shot at. How lucky do you gotta be? The worst shooter in the world tried to shoot you. Then there'll be a jump. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, for real, this nigga was he literally got kicked out of a gun club because they said his shot was so bad. You didn't listen, did you, dumbass? I said that would be the smart move, but don't go too far with her sleeping with people. You didn't listen, did you? I said if he's smart, that's the angle he goes. But he can't go too far down the road. He can't start saying, well, that's the way she got on with this, and then got on with that after she left Willie Brown. No, he can bring up Willie Brown. That's fine. Just don't go too far with her sexcapades. Cause then your sexcapades comes out. And then you might have a problem. Like, yeah, he can go for Willie Brown. Yeah, go Willie Brown. Stay Willie Brown. Don't go too far. Because then when you go too far, then they're going to start bringing up like you, like on record. Like, and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? My women like, yeah, he does have like a record for rape. Yeah, he does. Like, I mean, is it cool to run with? I mean, he does. I mean, his wife ain't sleeping at the house. I mean, yeah, he did have to pay a woman because they said he raped her. You don't want to go too far. Just want to go, yeah, Kamala. My man Willie know how you like to sleep your way to the top. Did you do that with Sleepy Joe? That's about as far as it can go. You can make a joke, but don't go too far. Go too far, and Becky gonna be like, hold up. Well, because you keep forgetting. All right, again, for the slow people, this presents a different challenge because you're going against a prosecutor. Now, I don't know about you, but I know me, I got a criminal record. And the worst thing in the world I could think of, right, is if I was in an election against a fucking prosecutor. Because all they would do was dig up any dirt that they could find where I was convicted of and then turn me into a monster. Know how I know they know how to do that? Because they do that every fucking day in a courtroom. They know how to take you having to get what Donald Trump does. What Donald Trump does, pretty ugly dumbass. Donald Trump does. So listen and shut the fuck up. Now, anybody with a criminal record like Donald Trump needs to understand that when you get into a courtroom, most prosecutors try to take the littlest thing you did and make it bigger. You could have 4 dime bags of weed. This man was in possession of 876.6 grams of weed. Like, what? Nigga, it was 4 dime bags. Street value worth, there'd be 4 dime bags, $200. Where? Where could I get $200 for these 4 dime bags? Where? I go sell them tomorrow. And I would hate to be like on a campaign where a motherfucker could bring up everything on my criminal record, and it's a prosecutor. They know how to embellish, accentuate, emphasize certain things that make you look worse than even what you are. Because Donald Trump already a white supremacist piece of shit. I don't know what this pretty things think, but he's already a white supremacist piece of shit. I would never vote for. Offers us nothing. Does what? What dumbass would do that? So, with that being said, I don't know nobody. I got to run for Trump, baby. I love Donald, baby. Ain't nobody. I don't know nobody that's saying that. I love the Donald, baby. Nobody. I don't know nobody saying that. That's just me. You may know different. It looked like the same black people Donald Trump always bought is still voting for him. What y'all think? And that don't look like right. The same people that's always the same Sambos who voted for him last time vote for him this time. Same Sambos voted for Joe Biden gonna vote for him this time. He ain't running. Kamala Harris running. Well, same thing. Same thing. Yeah, man, you gotta. Yeah, it's people be coming here. Y'all gotta like specify or at least understand who you talking to when you talking to me, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is, right, Brandon Humble. The only problem is, are you qualified to keep playing Tulsi Gabbard? And Tulsi Gabbard, a white supremacist or that be the thing. I remember people was talking that Tulsi Gabbard shit. I said, you niggas is cooning. No, Tulsi Gabbard cooking her. So, have you heard some of the shit that bitch said? Yeah, but no. Did you hear some of the shit she said about us? Don't use her. That's not going to sway nobody. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. You can't use people the way politics is now, right? You got to win over certain people who just don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brandon. But the only people that impressed was the white supremacists. That's why Tulsi Gabbard got nowhere. That's why, for real, that got nowhere. That's the thing. If I'm Trump, this is what I do. I'm going to be honest. If I'm Trump, this is what I do. I ain't even going to lie. This is what I do. I do the Willie Brown. What's up? Yeah, some cut you some pizza and warm it up. Yeah, y'all warm it up. Bye. Put it on 3. Put the pizza on the cardboard. Leave it on the cardboard thing, the circle. Leave the oven on 300 for like about 10 minutes. Then look at it real quick. Look. Make sure you're paying attention to the time. Do not burn the food. Make sure it's on 300. Don't do it too high. My man. Anyway. What time is it, y'all? Because in 10 minutes, I'm going to have to go check that fucking pizza. 347, cool. 357, 358, I'll check it. But if I'm Trump, this is what I do. I attack the Willie Brown and I go, yeah, you've been in the White House, but what is it that you actually do? What have you actually done? What are your credentials? What do you hang your head? I mean, basically, what they handing the ball off to a backup running back, and you don't know the plays. Let's be honest. No, with all due respect, the last 3.5 years, the president has done everything he can to hide you and make up for whatever incompetency he believes that you have. I don't know. I'm not at liberty to speculate. I'm not at liberty to say. But what I do know as an American citizen watching the last 3.5 going on 4 years that, ma'am, other than a party at your house about hip hop, I don't really know you for helping with any legislation or being monumental in pushing anything forward. At least Joe Biden, we know he went over with Netanyahu and talk. Right, the fact though. Play that. Play, man. You ain't ready for prime time. That's the card I would play instead of the race card, and then see how it goes. That's not what's gonna happen. They're gonna offend the fuck out of a bunch of black people, and motherfuckers gonna vote in a wild ass number to get your ass. It's probably not what's gonna happen. You try to offend a whole bunch of black people, you will scare the shit out a whole bunch of other black. Cause whether y'all like it or not, that Project 2025 shit scares a lot of people. I hear people that I didn't even know nothing about politics talk to me about Project 2025, and I tell them the truth. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know what it's about. I hear some shit they talk about abolishing public schools and making all the schools military schools and kids mandatory for the draft. I don't want no shit like that. I don't want no shit like that. It's interesting some of the things in it. They want to end certain divorces. And I'm like, they want to end certain divorces. What are you talking about, Stinky? What are you talking about? Come here so I can break your neck. Come here so I can break your neck. Break your neck. Break your neck. Go break Oliver's neck. Heard is fun piece of work. That any yeah, I about saying that Heard is funny. Them some racist motherfuckers. So I wouldn't ignore that. I wouldn't be scared of it, but I wouldn't ignore it either. People see this is my thing. We gotta stop with the we done been through what else we done been through. Yeah, but we ain't trying to go back to shit either. And we shouldn't be glutton for punishment either. Everybody ain't gonna be glutton for punishment. That's the thing. We can't expect everybody to be glutton for. My attitude could be, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna figure out how to move. But somebody else's attitude could be, man, I'm not gonna be glutton for punishment though. I'm not gonna not vote so that we can go back to slavery. Some people feel that way. I'm not gonna knock them. Right, the fact though. That's basically what niggas saying. They ain't wipe us out. Yeah, okay. But I'm telling you, they building a ray gun. You see what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. That's what I'm saying. It's like if I'm telling you they building a gun over there that they gonna aim it up. Man, I don't care about no gun. We done been through slavery. We don't want to do that either, right? Right. Let's be. Come on. I don't want to do that either. You know. I don't want. I don't want. Oh Jesus, they coming for us. They always coming for us. We know that. We know that. That's given. So I definitely understand that. At the same time, no, I don't. I still don't want us to take the attitude that there's nothing. Nah, It's still some shit in there that I see that I don't even like. Like what? Like hold up, they start talking this dismantling public school and military school. Nah, fuck that. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of. I've been as a person who's been in the military. I don't want my kids nowhere near. Right. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about the man with the golden gun, de facto. You always stay on, nigga, stay on topic with me, home. Shit. You always talk about some Bert ain't here, and now you want to be the de facto Bert. Damn James Bond. You always talking about when we played GoldenEye. The man with the golden gun. The USA got that too. No. That's not what we. I was making a metaphorical reference, and here you go want to go. And guess what else they got? No, I'm not getting into that. What I'm getting into, yeah, shout out to Bert. He gonna see this and he gonna watch it. Leave something in the comment section for you, de facto. So you better come back and watch the replay because Bert is going to watch this joint and say so. Thank you, de facto, for being here for me when I'm not here. No, nah, you know what I'm saying. You've been saying it too, de facto, because I see you in some of these rooms with me. Motherfuckers acting too flippant about this project 2025. Just like niggas too scared. A lot of people too flippant. Why can't we just like be in the middle? I'm like, I ain't scared, but I'm watching you motherfuckers. Do anybody else feel me? Am I the only one that's been feeling that? Because that's what I think people been too flippant about it. Fuck. Project 2025, eat a dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Is it just me, y'all? Yeah, don't vote to save Massa. I will agree with that, definitely. Do not vote to save Massa. Cause he not voting to save. He not voting to save you. He is not voting to save you. That's the thing with me. Don't tell me to save democracy. Cause democracy fucked up. If I got to say, hey, democracy, let me tell you something. If I got to say you a dead motherfucker. Me. Why is that TV on in that room and you not watching it? Go unplug the TV and stuff if you gonna be out here. Other than that, take your butt in the room and sit down and watch the TV. I'm hearing that Barbie crap all in the room. Like, what the hell is this song? Somebody said it, Van Jones heard me say that. You get on my nerves. To hear LVZ say, he damn sure would. To hear him say that, I just don't know what I would tell my daughter. Start crying, talk about what he'd tell his daughter and shit. I hate to tell my I hate for my daughter to finally see that LBZ feels that kind of way. That a black man in America still feels that way. It came out pretty good. Make sure get the slicer. LVZ told his granddaughter to cut off Barbie. I just can't believe why he told his granddaughter. When I hold my daughter in the morning, I tell her, do my Van Jones. It's just funny when I look. When I look on TV and I see black men are so mad, they're so angry, they feel like they've forgotten. Man, I'm worried about these niggas with these white wives. I don't trust. Nice didn't I play tea time with my daughter? Ain't Van still married to his white wife? Ain't Van still married to his very white wife? Wife is clear. Hey, bro. His wife so white she clear. Ain't he married to his transparent wife with her fluorescent skin? Y'all can't put the gay jacket on the man. Man has a wife white as snow. Pure as the driven snow. You jungle bunnies are you chocolate monkeys. You can't compare a chocolate monkey. Hey man, Officer Tatum trying to get some obvious brownie points. Pretty soon they're gonna be saying that lady was high on fentanyl and deserved to get shot. Yay! Van wife is victorious. She's spectacular. Let me see. Let me see. I can put up. She's spectacular. They divorced. Now I think he got him an Asian one now. I like Asian women too. I don't like black women. They're in my family. We need other women in my family. That's how de facto be. Yeah. I'm stop fucking with de facto before we get mad. All right. We've already got that color in my family. He said CNN and crying and shit. Nigga on CNN crying. And shit. I know the fact though. You know I'm fucking with. Except that time you went to college with Wesley Hunt. Think I ain't know, huh? Got you now, though. Lamiko, de facto don't want to tell us about that time we went to college with Wesley Hunt. And they hung out. Oh, who? Oh, now you don't know your partner. Let me show y'all his man. This guy right here, de facto. They said in college y'all used to shop for cotton dockers. This how we know we can't trust this man. Look at these coon boots he got on. He would have looked up too. Yeah, I wish he did. Look at you'd have told him not to wear them boots. Barry, you get some pizza? Oh, okay. Well, I know this much, y'all. I know this much. It's going to be interesting. I hope. Nah, this shit right here, though, I gotta show y'all this again. That's his whole family, Brandon. That's Wesley. That was the dude that was saying that his father would be proud, his ancestor would be proud that he was speaking at the Republican National Convention. Did you see him? You saw the platform coon boots? I fucked up. You said he looked like Bob Lashley. Yeah, thank you, Shirley. He don't look like no Bobby Lashley got a black family, don't he? Let me see. Look at Bob. Look how Bob. That's how Bob rolled. And no, he ain't FBA. Naomi Lashley. Bobby Lashley got Bobby Lashley got beautiful black kids. So nah, don't put Bobby Lashley in that category with that coon right there. I researched that a long time ago. I wanted to know. I was like, man, because they halfway boost him. And I was like, man, Bobby Lashley should be a way bigger star than what he is. I said, I bet you it's because he got a whole black family. It took some digging. Bobby Lashley got a beautiful black family, all black. So it is true. Bobby Lashley did get released. Well, look, that means they need to push. They need to finally push. We want the smoke. They need to push them now. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ted. Street Profits. Thank you. That's true, Andrea. They should have. That white supremacist bastard. Hey, they need to I think Bobby Lashley gonna be in AEW. Yeah, I know they told me MVP was released. They should both go to AEW because they already was liked in New Japan. Do they got the break back that hurt business? No bullshit. They should bring the hurt business to AEW and had them just beat the shit out all them crazy ass white boys. Just whoop the dog shit out all of them. Y'all know me, I always gotta give y'all a random back of the head jump. Cause I don't know what's back there. But it better feel smooth. If it don't feel all the way smooth, I give it a once over. Always give it a once over. Give them that random. Sam, I don't know what's back there, but it don't feel when I feel, well, hold up. That ain't smooth enough. Ah. It was a lot on my mind back there. It was a lot on the back of my mind. It felt like a lot was on the back of my mind. So I had to clean it all up. Get it off the back of my mind. Yeah, at least Bob ain't. Oh yeah, Mark Henry buck dance. He loved Massa. He loved Massa McMahon. He loved Massa McMahon. Skips.
Family and fellow soldiers, I'm the Professor.
Got to listen to
This is the moment of
Say
truth.
what am I?
I've long told you that Professor Truth's practical definition of politics is that it's the distribution of power in a given setting. No matter what setting you have human beings in, there's always an uneven distribution of power. And that's what you call politics. It doesn't matter if it's family politics, bedroom politics, office politics, or electoral politics. It's always the same. But power is not static. It's not fixed. It's always in flux. It's always fluid. And that being the case, politics is how power rearranges itself. It changes form, but not its mission. And that's what brings us to the white media. You see, this is important to go over because the white media serves two purposes. The first is to spread disinformation to the masses. That one's pretty obvious. We understand that. The white media carpet bombs the public with all kinds of propaganda to derange the public mind. But the second purpose the white media serves, which is equally important, is that this is how white power communicates within itself. That's the secondary purpose of the white media. Whenever they're trying to send messages to one another, to help steer white power in a particular direction, they use their media to do that kind of internal communication. Say, hey, look out for these people over here, or here's the line of attack we should be taking, or here's a tool that white power will be able to turn into a cog in its machine. And speaking of tools, that brings us to Kamala Harris. Her candidacy is being very firmly established as the heir apparent. At least they're doing a lunkheaded attempt to make it seem that way. They're talking about, oh, she's raised a ton of money in the first 24 or so hours since she was announced as having the lead in the candidates race, that she's going to be the nominee. Oh, she's getting all this money just left, right, and center. Well, keep in mind, Donald Trump was also outspent by a number of his opponents, and that didn't stop him from beating them either. Trump has understood that he needs to get a critical mass of the money that he needs. It's not a matter of, do I have more than the other person, though that's certainly not a bad thing. The real question is, do I have enough to get the kind of support that I need where I need it? And now Kamala Harris is being talked about as who's going to be her running mate. Typically, the running mate for a presidential candidate is supposed to be someone of lesser charisma, someone who won't overshadow the nominee, but with such a duller
Nah, I don't. I will never let. I'm serious. If you ain't FBA, you can't cut my hair. Back in the day, that's how it was. I don't think I ever had a non-FBA cut my hair.
So magnetic on screen, and every time
I'm gonna push my own wig back if that's the case.
She's gonna need somebody to take some of the heat off of her, and apparently some corners of the white media already have their short list of individuals to do the job. Not surprisingly, one of the names that's being kicked around these days is Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania. He's never held federal office, but he's a governor, and usually governors and senators are the ones who ascend to the presidency. The one thing about Josh Shapiro is he has a lot in common with another Pennsylvania politician, Senator John Fetterman. Both of them won office the same year. They're both white and Jewish, and they both promised black voters absolutely nothing. And that's why you have the Huffington Post trying to push this guy as the running mate that Trump fears most.
See?
As a catchy little headline, and it certainly teases the idea that Trump is afraid of this guy, but actually he's not. This is what the people who voted want you to believe. They want you to think that Donald Trump is quaking in his boots at the idea that Josh Shapiro, who looks like a freaking librarian, is going to actually be doing what? Running against Trump? That ain't going to happen.
That ain't happening.
And if it was going to happen, it would have happened before now. This is not to say that Josh Shapiro doesn't have presidential aspirations. He does, obviously. And the white media's been mentioning his name almost right up there with Gavin Newsom. But as far as Donald Trump being afraid of Josh Shapiro, who are they trying to fool? The reason the Huffington Post pitches the idea that Kamala should choose Shapiro to be her vice president is because he's the governor of Pennsylvania. It's a battleground state, and right now all the polls show that Trump is winning it.
So if the
election were held today, according to the polls at least, Donald Trump would carry Pennsylvania. Now, as I've explained all this week, part of why you choose a vice president is based on whether the presidential candidate thinks that this VP can help him pick up an important state.
Exactly.
While it's true that Barack Obama chose Joe Biden to be his running mate because he wanted someone who white males could identify with, it's also true that Biden was from Scranton, Pennsylvania, something that Biden talked about constantly. And when Obama sent him to go campaign there, that's the first words that came out of his mouth, reminding everybody, hey, I'm a hometown son here, so the state of Pennsylvania, crucial state that we need, don't forget about me. Everyone who actually observes Kamala Harris already knows she spent several years trying to recreate the Obama playbook to the presidency. So choosing a running mate from Pennsylvania is the kind of cliche, typical move that might appeal to Kamala. Now, another name that the Huffington Post was floating for the exact same reasons is Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona. Arizona is the state that was to Trump's 2020 re-election hopes. It's also the home of racist Sheriff Joe Arpaio. It's also the home of Senator Kristen Sinema, too. You'll recall that she was a Democrat until she ran afoul of basically the entire party by doing exactly nothing other than looking out for herself. So she declared herself an independent 2 years ago, and she's
Booker T let them get away with too much shit with him, I think.
Not too many people will hold that against her. She's trying to realign herself in the political machine, and we'll see if it works. But the point is, Arizona is not exactly a place that's known for producing rock-ribbed Democrats. It's actually known for producing all kinds of peculiar individuals who oftentimes lean right of center.
Let me tell you something, player.
This way you have this corner of the white
I've been bucking my eyes in this business for 50 years.
People who can be politically reliable to the Democrats' policy of benign neglect for the black community. Neither Shapiro nor Kelly has any sort of track record of reaching out to black voters.
The amount of eye bucking I've been doing, player.
He didn't say a word about black people as far as he was concerned, out of sight.
Shining shoes and...
I guess that's why he and John Fetterman get along so well. And as for Senator Mark Kelly, Arizona's weather may be hot.
Dusty Rose was racist.
Toward the black voters out there has been ice cold. This is a man who's not lifted a finger.
Then his daughter go marry, then his son go marry a black woman. That is what you do.
Circumventing the black vote.
Why you do that, baby?
Having to do anything for black people. This is the actual political race they're trying to win.
Don't worry, she's a bad wench, Dad. Dad, don't worry. She's a bad wench.
The Huffington Post is not some wildly influential website.
No,
but it more often than not reflects the MO of established power.
She's just like Sapphire was.
Cut and paste. Josh Shapiro is not some live wire. He's not some outrageously charismatic or interesting person. This is not a guy who's electrifying the field for Democrats. And this is just somebody who the young folks love him and voters can't get enough of him. Josh Shapiro's only known, to the extent that he is known, for one thing. He's the governor of Pennsylvania. Now, Pennsylvania is a politically important state, but Josh Shapiro, the political candidate, he's not terribly interesting or crucial.
Come on now, son.
You could put any Democrat in his office.
The woes, the man will come doing.
And yet, a lot of people in the left corner of the white media are very desirous to see Josh Shapiro find himself as the VP candidate or find himself as some sort of important ambassadorship, anything that gets him on the short list to the White House.
So basically, like I was saying, even Professor Black Truth Then Republicans got some fat white rapper with Amber Rose and a MAGA hat. I mean, who birthday is it? It's Barry's birthday. It, it is not Barry's birthday. Me crazy. It's not your birthday. Your birthday is October. What do you? Shit crazy. Man, let me go get these kids straight in this house so I can start knocking somebody out. I think we done had a productive with these children. I gotta get them the hell out of the house. I gotta figure out something to take them to do. I don't know. Yeah, no, they make Kamala. They trying to make Kamala FBA. She's not a FBA. She's Kamala is an immigrant, child of immigrants, and she's an Indian colored, and that's just the long and short of it. And she ain't gonna do nothing for black people. No. So, are we gonna vote for her? No. And that's just how that's gonna go. Like tripping off that shit. LVZ, man. Yeah, waffle colored. Yeah. You motherfucking caramel latte colored ass woman.